Today was supposed to be the best weather of the whole week.
Hiking season officially ends in the Dolomites on September 28th, and there's a good reason for that.
You look ready.
My wife and I traveled to Italy for our anniversary to hike in the world-famous Dolomites. We were trying to squeeze in one last adventure before the mountains are locked in ice and snow for the winter. We thought we were going for a lovely, perhaps quaint little trip. But the mountains had other plans.
There is quite a bit of snow up here.
It's been more of an adventure than I was expecting.
So this is our anniversary, and Kristi and I are setting off in these mountains as we like to do, where, let's see, we got engaged in Iceland.
Yep.
On a backpacking trip.
Over a glacier, yeah.
We had our honeymoon in Hawaii on a backpacking trip.
Yep.
And now we're spending our anniversary in the Dolomites on a backpacking trip. Sound fun?
Yeah.
It's time to hit the trail and go spend the next 3 days here in the Dolomites.
It's so pretty.
Let's go. So here's the plan. Kristi and I are hiking into the Sella group, which is one of 9 different Dolomite mountain pockets here in northern Italy. And we've been spending the last 2 weeks exploring various Dolomites, and we chose this one. Thought it looked like the most promising one for us to go in for a 3-day backpacking trip. We're going up there. Way up there in the clouds.
Into the clouds. Into the clouds.
Kristi and I have been in Italy nearly a month now. Lately, unseasonably wet weather has complicated our plans. And now, only 4 days remain before the high mountain refugi shut down for the winter. Hiking season officially ends in the Dolomites on September 28th.
Oh, this is so nice. Wow. Beautiful cascade. Oh, it's gorgeous water. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, the quality of the water here is just superb. So crystal clear. And on top of this like white limestone Dolomite rock. Just looks so beautiful and inviting. As we're climbing here, starting to get into some snow. It's been snowing overnight up here, raining down in the valley where we've been staying. Definitely hoping that we can have some luck with the weather and not get too soaked today. It'll be a very different look at the Dolomites here with the early onset. It's fall now, so it's gonna start snowing more as winter sets in.
Little kisses from winter.
Kisses from winter. How you feeling?
I'm very happy. Yeah. It's nice to be in the mountains. Like, you know, it looks gloomy down there, but up here, there's a magic that you don't get when you're below, just in the clouds and the rain.
Yeah.
It feels different up here. Up here, it's like, whew, mystery, fun, magic, beauty, all of the things.
Speaking of beauty.
Oh, I saw a raindrop just go straight into my eyeball.
That was well
Thanks,
timed.
love. Thanks, love. I like getting cool shots of you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi.
I like getting cool shots of you. Well, it's getting wetter up here, so time to put the camera away for a little bit and just make some progress.
Conditions are deteriorating as we climb. I'm reminded that even though the Sella group is surrounded by villages and safety, venturing into the high places is risky. We proceed with a growing sense of caution and anxiety.
Feeling like a little bit of winter up here. Snow's coming down. We're climbing. Temperature's dropping. And with the low visibility, gotta keep a keen eye on where the trail is. Challenging conditions today. Today was supposed to be the best weather of the whole week. Nope.
We started the day with intermittent sunshine and high hopes for good weather. But mountains are unpredictable. From the trailhead to the refugio, where we'll spend the night, we must climb well over 1,000 meters, or some 3,500 feet. That means the wet but mild weather of the villages down below is a nebulous, low-visibility blizzard up here. Filming has become challenging, and melting snow has infiltrated my microphone, and it's on the fritz. But malfunctioning camera gear is of little consequence when getting disoriented or slipping off a snowy ledge could be a real disaster.
Well, today's been more of an adventure than I was expecting. That's for sure. But here we are at the refugio. I'm gonna really enjoy getting some hot food, hot coffee, maybe some wine later tonight. Enjoying the mountains. Yeehaw!
One of my favorite things about hiking in Italy is enjoying the network of rifugi. They are comfortable mountain lodges set in the most impossible locations. Including in your stay is a hot meal, locally sourced beverages, and a cozy space to watch whatever wild weather these majestic mountains are providing. Now that winter has arrived, they are all the more rewarding at the end of a challenging day.
So I'm on a quest to find the best strudel in Italy. Mostly, Italy is thought of as gelato, but here in the northern end of Italy, strudel is what you come for. So this strudel I would rate probably like an 8.2 out of 10, so it's a strong rating, for sure. But I would also probably keep it outside of my top 5.
Whoa.
I know. Yeah, I've had a lot of really amazing strudel, so the bar to get in the top 5 is very, very high right now. So what I like about this strudel is a very nice helping of cinnamon layered in. Also, this isn't just an apple-only strudel, and I found that the best strudel also includes raisins, and that is my key ingredient for great strudel.
Morning. Good night at the hut. Nice warm space, of course. Kristi and I are now on a little mission to go photograph the sunrise. It was clear when we woke up about 30 minutes ago, but in the last, well, since it's taken us time to get ready, it's fogging over. Who knows? We'll see. Going for it though. Going back into the refugio to warm up, get coffee, have some breakfast before we make a move to the next refugio.
How I look?
You look ready.
Good. I'm ready.
Let's go. As we were preparing in there, it was clear and visible, and that sense disappeared. We have to go across these mountains here today. We have to climb before we'll drop down to the next refugio, and that's where we're going to spend another night. So really hoping that we do get some break in this weather, because man, this is just tough. But all right, I think we're going to go for it. Let's make it to the next one. trying to let some of the other groups go to break trail for us. So that'd be easier to see where we're going, but nope. Everybody that was leaving the refugio was going out a different route. So we're breaking trail this morning. More accurately, Kristi is breaking trail this morning. Following these in the snow is not super easy. Yep. This is a unique challenge this morning. Kristi,
Huh.
how do you feel about spending your anniversary, our anniversary like this?
I'm good.
Do you like adventure?
I like adventure.
Kristi actually really likes breaking trail and being in the front.
I do.
And that's fun. It's satisfying for me to see her just figure it out and go. And
Feels like a game. It's like one of those things where my brain likes to have the game.
yeah,
The things.
it's kind of a game.
Yeah.
I'm seeing up here just the lightest hints of blue sky. Maybe we'll get some clearing today, but who knows?
Wow.
Yeah, this is awesome. Worth it.
Worth it. Worth it. Very worth it.
The Dolomites are such a unique landscape, and to be able to see them here with a winter snowstorm is pretty cool. It just adds such a different layer to the presence out here. You have these kind of otherworldly lunar rocks, and then to cover them with snow, it is very beautiful. Really glad that we're getting some visibility here.
As if on cue, the moment we finally climb to the highest point of the day, the clouds break apart and reveal just how grand the landscape we're engulfed in truly is.
So we've come upon just an absolutely spectacular scene. The clouds have parted here, blue skies, clouds dropping actually, and these rock features coming out. It's just amazing. We're getting what I asked for, and I'm super excited about it. Now we just have to drop down and find our refugio. Adventure in here. Okay, so Kristi and I just need to drop about another 900 feet before we end up at the refugio tonight. But as we're going down, there's something really important for both of us to be doing, and that's to be replacing the electrolytes that we're losing as we're hiking. Even though it's cold and wintry out here, I'm still sweating and I'm still losing my salts and losing my electrolytes. And the best way to recover them is through Element. And I've been using Element now for about a year and a half, and I've just really loved not only how it tastes, but how it makes me feel. So at the end of a day, especially when I'm out here moving and working hard and being in the mountains and doing physically difficult things, I get really sore and achy and muscle aches and fatigue and headaches and cramps. But if I take an Element, it really helps reduce all of those things. I genuinely just feel so much better. Right now, if you want to try it out, just go to the link below at drinkelement.com/erichanson, and Element will throw in a free sample pack with any purchase. I'm going to be mixing up watermelon salt, and then Kristi and I are going to keep going and make it to our next refugio for another night here in the Dolomites. Getting bright out here. Thanks to Element for sponsoring this video. Now, let's keep going. Oh, this is so pretty.
Kind of a wild looking trail across the way.
Yeah. So right now we're benefiting from just some really wonderful weather. It's very peaceful in here. And actually, like, just about all you can hear is the crunch of our footsteps in the snow. And a little bit of some water trickle and ice breaking off the icicles in the rock. Really quite lovely. You're getting your taste. So here we have parts of a via ferrata, although some of these are just considered assist lines where you don't necessarily need to be clipped in at all times. These were installed actually in World War I, amazingly enough. These have since been replaced, but it's amazing for me to learn about how these date back to World War I, and that was like really the inception of these via ferratas getting installed in these mountains, which then has proliferated across Europe and even the US. So pretty cool. This is where it all started. Yeah, this is like a nice little intro.
Yeah, this is it. It's like, oh, get an idea of what this is gonna be like. Oh my god.
You okay?
Oh.
Take your feet together.
Yeah, the shoelace got caught on something.
Oh,
Oh.
you okay?
Yeah, that was a funny one. It felt like I just almost like did like a porpoise. I don't know. It felt like I like leaped into it. I don't know.
We set up a cool shot. Kristi fell down. Now we're laughing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in other news, that's our refugio. We are out of the worst of the mountains. We just have like 200 yards to go. So feeling pretty good. Woo! We've made it to the We've made it to the Pishiadu hut.
Just over here.
Yeah, so pretty. Looks like they're gearing up for winter with the tables.
Yeah.
Whoa! Well, that was a welcome. Good job. Woo! That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really nice.
As soon as we arrived at the hut, the storm returned with renewed force. This was the end of the season for this hut, and it was practically empty. This quiet, isolated hut was the perfect place to hunker down while the storm raged on. And then, as the world awoke to a new morning, I couldn't believe my eyes. For the second time here in the Dolomites, I was blessed to witness these mountains in the kinds of conditions that all photographers dream of. A retreating storm at dawn.
So I'm gonna put on my British hat this morning and just say that that was smashing. That was absolutely a wonderful sunrise. The kind of difficulties that we've had with the weather over the last few days, and honestly for the last week or so, has been weighing on us a little bit. You know, I've been feeling under the weather, and then we've been trying to be enjoying our last week in the Dolomites, but with just kind of some rough weather. And this morning really felt like it made it all worth it. Like, obviously it's worth it no matter what, but just to have this, it's such a special treat. And to see the clouds fill in this valley and the sunlight come over, and the clouds feel like they're like a river, like the way that they flow through these mountain valleys and passes and everything. It's just staggering. So feeling truly thankful. Now I'm well and cold, and time to go inside and get some hot coffee and some breakfast. So it's been a great morning. So good. Grazie. Wonderful morning. I love the way that the valley is filled in with the fog.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, and then like when I came around the corner, I was like, oh, there's trees right there. And like you didn't realize that there were trees higher up over here.
After breakfast and a few cappuccinos, we say goodbye to the warm and inviting hut. Our trail out of the Sella group is a steep affair, and we're thankful for sunshine that has already melted the ice. And as we come around a cliff, we're startled by one final surprise.
He's laying down.
So just behind us up here, we found we think is a male chamois, which is a European mountain goat. They're very cool, very beautiful. This solitary guy's just been wandering around, kind of padding out a little place for him to lay, and has just been gazing off at the mountainscape, and I can't say I blame him. We're about to go walk right under him. Good day, buddy. So in some ways, this has actually been a through hike. We started on one side of the Sella group, and we are about to exit here on the north end. So we are just starting to emerge back to the other highway. You can hear some motorcycles and some highway traffic noise. So this was our anniversary trip.
Yay.
Yeah.
Woo! Happy anniversary.
This was super, super fun.
Yeah.
You did amazing. Kristi was just like crushing it out there, leading the charge, breaking trail, charging ahead in the snow, fearless leader. It was really cool to see.
Thanks, babe.
And yeah, we just had an amazing time. Amazing sunrise this morning. So that really felt like,
it was beautiful.
Woo!
Yeah, it was so beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, we might just we'll leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Eric. This is Kristi. Go check out her channel. She's an amazing artist and YouTuber herself. See you later, everybody.
Thanks, guys.